Picture an island bustling with life and dreams of a new beginning, suddenly standing silent and deserted. This is the story of Roanoke, a colony planted in the heart of the New World, a beacon of hope for many, yet a monument of mystery for all. As we peel back the layers of time, we find ourselves in the late 16th century, when the promise of a fresh start lured over 100 English settlers across the treacherous Atlantic. They arrived on the shores of Roanoke Island, ready to forge a new life in an uncharted land. Yet, within a few short years, every man, woman, and child vanished, leaving behind only a ghostly echo of their existence. No trace of struggle, no signs of departure, only the enigmatic word Croatoan carved into a tree. This is the mystery of Roanoke, an unsolved historical enigma that still perplexes us today. Our tale begins in the 16th century with a vision to discover uncharted territories. A vision that belonged to none other than Sir Walter Raleigh, an adventurer with an unquenchable thirst for exploration and discovery. He sought to establish a colony that would serve as a beacon of English influence in the New World. To realize his vision, Raleigh turned to Ralph Lane, a man of grit and determination. In the year 1585, Lane led an expedition of about 100 men to the rugged shores of the New World. They were trailblazers, venturing into the unknown, fueled by dreams of prosperity and glory. However, the journey was anything but smooth. They had to navigate treacherous seas, endure grueling weather conditions, and overcome the anxiety of the uncertain. Relations among the crew strained as the journey wore on, the differences between them becoming more apparent with each passing day. Resources, too, were a constant worry. Food and water were scarce, and every scrap was a lifeline. The men had to ration, to make do with what they had, to survive in the stark, unforgiving landscape of the New World. Yet, despite all these adversities, they forged on. They pushed through the hardships, driven by a shared vision of establishing a foothold in this unknown land. Amid strained relations and scarce resources, the first seeds of Roanoke were sown. Following Lane's footsteps, John White, a man of vision, embarked on a journey to Roanoke in 1587. White, an artist and cartographer, was not just a leader, but a father and grandfather too. His dream was not of conquest, but of a new home, a new beginning for his family and others who sailed with him. Among the 115 souls, the two that shone brightest in White's eyes were his daughter Eleanor Dare and her newborn Virginia, the first English child born in the New World. Their presence symbolized the transformation of Roanoke from a military outpost to a homestead, a place for families to grow and prosper. The settlers faced hardships, yes, but they were not deterred. They had brought with them not just supplies, but a spirit of resilience. Their courage was the beacon that guided them through the darkest storms, and their hope, a compass that led them towards a brighter future. Eleanor Dare, a mother in a strange land, held her infant close, her heart filled with dreams for her daughter. Virginia Dare, though just a babe, embodied the promise of this new world. She was the living testament of their hope, their dare to dream in the face of uncertainty. Together, they painted a picture of a community united by a shared vision, a vision of a thriving colony, of a home away from home. Their courage and hope were the pillars that held the dream of Roanoke. The year was 1590. White returned to Roanoke only to find an eerie silence. Imagine the shock, the disbelief, as White stepped onto the island he once left bustling with life. Now it was a deserted shell of its former self. The homes that once echoed with laughter and hope stood empty. The fortifications, once symbols of security and strength, were disassembled, gone. It was as if the earth had swallowed up the inhabitants, leaving no trace of their existence. But wait, there was a trace. Amidst the desolation, a message was carved into the bark of a tree, a solitary word that would become the single thread in a tapestry of mystery: Croatoan. This was the only clue left by the settlers, a breadcrumb in a forest of questions. Was it a desperate cry for help or a sign showing their new home? The island was now a ghost town. The people, the dreams, the hopes, all had vanished. It was as if someone had waved a magic wand and made them disappear. No struggle, no battle, just an eerie silence that echoed through the abandoned houses and empty streets. This was the Vanishing Act of Roanoke, an act that has baffled historians for centuries. an act that transformed a promising colony into a haunting question mark. Roanoke, once a beacon of hope, had turned into a ghost town. The disappearance of Roanoke sparked numerous theories. Some suggest the colonists joined the nearby Croatoan tribe, blending into their society. This theory is supported by the cryptic message Croatoan, left etched on a tree, the only clue left behind by the settlers. Others propose they dispersed into different Native American communities, perhaps driven by desperation amidst dwindling resources and harsh living conditions. Yet another theory posits that they fell victim to the Spanish, who were then at war with England and had a presence in nearby Florida. Despite the multitude of conjectures, the lack of concrete evidence leaves us grappling in the dark. Excavations and scientific investigations have yielded tantalizing hints, but nothing definitive. Theories continue to emerge and evolve, like branches of a tree reaching out in search of sunlight. Yet the heart of the mystery remains elusive, locked away in the annals of time. While theories abound, the truth about Roanoke's fate remains shrouded in mystery. Despite its vanishing act, Roanoke's memory has been kept alive, resonating through the ages. Its tale has been woven into the fabric of American literature, art, and popular culture, serving as a haunting reminder of the unknown. From Edgar Allan Poe's cryptic references to Stephen King's macabre narratives, the mystery of Roanoke has captured the imagination of authors, stirring readers with its chilling silence. Artists, too, have been mesmerized, their canvases echoing the eerie desolation, the lost hopes, and the unending quest for answers. Roanoke has even infiltrated the realms of television and film. Its vanishing act has inspired plotlines in shows like American Horror Story and Sleepy Hollow, the colony's name becoming synonymous with enigma and intrigue. From scholarly debates to hushed fireside tales, the story of Roanoke has transcended time, its mystery undiminished. Roanoke's legacy is one of endurance, a testament to the human spirit's quest for knowledge and discovery. As the sun sets over Roanoke Island, we are left with an enduring mystery. This tale of courage, hope, and unexplained disappearance has echoed through the centuries. What became of the settlers? Did they find a new home among the Native American tribes? Or did they meet a darker fate? These questions still linger unanswered. Roanoke, a symbol of the unknown, continues to captivate our curiosity, its secrets still waiting to be unearthed. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the past. If you've enjoyed the mystery of Roanoke and want to dive deeper into the annals of history, make sure to hit that like button and share this exploration with others. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next enigma we unravel. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and remember, history is always waiting to be discovered.